classes and sports seasons and other school activities come to an end for the year, let us take a moment to acknowledge and to remember the many generations of our Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh Nations people who lived, learned, and played on the land before us. And how incredibly fortunate we are to do the same today in this unceded territory. And I've always been intrigued with this idea that life is like a jigsaw puzzle. The pieces are all spread out on the dining room table, some are upside down, some are face up, some are even maybe on the floor. And every important experience or lesson or even person that walks into your life represents a piece of your puzzle. Now, none of us know what our final picture will look like. But this term, whether you became TikTok famous as a member of the cross-country team, hit that high note during track rehearsals, or even just nailed a recent assignment, each and every one of us has added to our puzzle in a multitude of exciting ways. And so here's to us. And here is the next 3.5 weeks. Hopefully, this break can be a time for all of us to add pieces to our puzzles filled with joy, or gratitude, or even just some good old R&R. There's no need to check WolfNet because there's just that beautiful streak of just green completed assignments, and there's room to breathe. And most importantly, there's room to celebrate you, because you made it, all intact. We're all still in one piece, and we're all still here at this one place to celebrate the victory that is finishing and shining through another term at WPGA alongside each other.
To the grade 8s, congrats on your first term completed. Hopefully you enjoyed it and made some friends, or at the very least aren't hating high school so far. To the grade 9s, well done on what is really probably the most difficult term of your high school experience so far. The training wheels really come off in grade 9, and from what we've seen, you handled it wonderfully. To the grade 10s, you're halfway through high school now, and time only moves faster from here. So savor every minute you enjoy and quickly forget the minutes you don't enjoy. To the grade 11s, you've stepped up big time this term. It was amazing seeing all of you step up into more leadership positions in ways that are truly meaningful to you, whether it was a team, a club, or something you were passionate about. It was inspiring to see you step up and take action. To the grade 12s, we survived. We learned how little sleep we could survive off of, how many hours of various work we could fit into the day. We can now relax. Finally. Personally, I know I'm ready to take my foot off the gas a little. And in the next few terms, instead of disappearing, let's try to make WPGA as great as we can before we graduate. Because our grad year is a force to be reckoned with, and I believe we can all leave a positive impact on the school that's really given us so much before we leave. Look for ways to improve the school, and do it, because we're never going to get another chance. To the staff and teachers, thank you for everything so far. Every day you go above and beyond in ways we feel very tangibly and are very far from generic, but are also very difficult to summarize in a 15-second word. So from all of us, thank you very much. And to everyone, happy holidays, and try and relax, because you've earned it. So. Now, please rise for the singing of Go Canada. And if you're in choir or a teacher, please feel free to come join us on stage.
Yeah, come on up, choir. Harold, hold off the keys here. Come on up, let's sing together. Sir Bowman's on his way. There we go. Come on, Manuela. Manuela, you can sing. There we go. I did not know this was the Harold Mania Assembly. Well done, Harold. Well done, singers. Good afternoon, good afternoon. We brought you here today for various auspicious announcements, but the most important of all, of course, involves Miss Kelly McIntyre. Please stand up. Miss McIntyre, where are you? Where is she? I can't see you. Stand up. Oh, Alice Audrey, where are you? Miss Forbes and Miss Forbes, stand up. I saw you here. You have my glasses on. Where are the Forbes? I didn't call your name. Bryce Stanger, where are you, sir? I saw you. You're here, where are you, Bryce? It's your national holiday. Everybody's your birthday. Give a round of applause. As Amy and Caroline said, you made it, we made it, I made it. Maybe you ran across the finish line. Maybe you fell, stumbled, hit your nose on it. Maybe you just flat passed out and your fingers touched it. But you made it. Ups and downs, twists and turns, all kinds of stuff happened. We're here to celebrate you. I was in the council's office, just crying. Someone had broken my candy bowl. And I reflected with Miss Stewart. I said, I think I'm losing my Dad Joe mojo. But, you know, she said, plant a Christmas tree in your heart, light a Hanukkah candle to illuminate your soul. And my Dad Joe mojo, which was claws in its back, is first and fourth of holiday glee. So let's get into it. Why was the snowman looking through the carrots? He was picking his nose. Whoa, 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 there's more, relax. What do you call a kid that doesn't believe in Santa Claus? Well, you call him a rebel. A rebel without a clause. Don't worry, parents. We'll punish them later. They're actually nice children. And I'll ask one for you. Oh, wait, two more. What are the best Christmas sweaters made from fleece? Fleece, not exact. Wait. Not everybody celebrates Christmas. Let's be realistic here. What did the older Hanukkah candle say to the younger one? What? You're too young to smoke. All right. Thank you. All right. I know. Remember last year, neighbor, I said you're laughing too insincere to get to my office. So during the holiday season, count your blessings, do something kind for someone. Remember the people in your life that are consistently there for you. It's a friend, it's a coach, it's a parent, maybe it's a sibling. Feel proud. Feel proud of an accomplishment that you had to suffer for. You do not get places in life without giving things up, without sacrifice, without suffering. It's not easy to be successful. It's not easy to learn. Spend some time with friends, family, doing what you love, ski, travel, sleep late, wear your most comfortable clothes, eat something decadent, watch a bad movie, visit relatives, just slow down, rest up, and feel good about life. We'll see you back here in the new year. Reflect, celebrate, give thanks, rest. Today's assembly is about you. So next up, yeah, go ahead. Raise your hand if over the last 3 months Kyle Parkinson was in your classroom as a volunteer. You had him in your class. You remember him? You don't remember it? Oh, you do, Ms. Golden. Kyle is a graduate from West Belgrade Academy 2004. He's been with us for the last 3 months. He's been in and out of all kinds of different classes. He is applying to Teachers College. He's trying to figure out what it actually means to be a teacher. We're so honored that Kyle would come back here to do that. We thank you for your service, sir. We thank you for coming back to the Wolfpack. We wish you all the luck in the next chapter of your career. Coming up, Kyle, let's give a round of applause.
Hi guys, I apologize for being kind of sloppily dressed during assembly. I was helping out a Miss White's class with a mural painting, and hadn't anticipated being invited out to speak in front of all of you. But when I think back on all the teachers that I had, I remember them all, right? Like you guys probably remember all your teachers. And I spoke to my mom hope she remembers all her teachers as well. And so, in the short time that I've been here, I hope that I've contributed to a positive memory for those of you that I've worked with. And I hope you'll carry that with you moving forward. And I look forward to seeing some of you at the alumni events in the years to come.
Without further ado, I invite to the microphone Jacob and Gina. There we go. Thank you, Mr. Parker. Over the last few weeks, the entire world has been fiercely watching the World Cup. Whether you're a die-hard fan, casual enjoyer, or just want the excited screaming in the film room to stop, everyone's personally invested in their own way. It has been special to see such a massive event bring out a collective passion. I've seen a computer showing the dying minutes of a tied match, surrounded by more than 15 eager watchers who are all in separate classes and grades. Just like these enthusiastic fans, I've been following along zealously, and there have been multiple storylines which have formed. The storyline which resonates with me most is Argentina, who suffered a shocking loss in their first game. Argentina has their stars, as well as less known players. But most importantly, they suffered their setback as one. They knew that there was more at stake than just one game, and used a possible future as inspiration. After that, the team turned it around and has won every game since then, landing them in the finals. Here at West Point Grey, no matter who you are, it's extremely likely that you had some sort of failures. Something didn't go your way, and you had a choice to make. Give up or push onwards. Push onward past this unfortunate outcome and continue to strive for greatness. All of you, in your own way, just like Argentina, push onward with grit and determination, lifted up by those around you. For that, I congratulate you and urge you to enjoy this break. But it is easy to lose track of what we have in front of us. WPGA, we've only made it out of the group stage. We've got a lot left to expect in the second half of this school year. A myriad of fun events, sports seasons, and lifelong moments are ahead. Not only that, we have sunshine and springtime to look forward to as we make it out of these winter months. I'm excited of the prospect of what the rest of this year will bring. Although, it's difficult to be thrilled for the future when we're still barely surviving the present. This term has been tough in unique ways for all of us. I urge you to think of your goals, whatever they may be. You've pushed past the hardest part together and have proven you can rise above these challenges. I hope that with all the work that you put in, you feel proud of yourselves and those around you. I hope that you feel inspired to go forth with the same drive and strength that got you here today. Thank you very much. Now to pass it on.
Hey everyone, I was trying to figure out what I would say during this assembly, how I would reflect upon the term that thankfully ends today. I think we're all ready for the holidays. I'm personally very excited to sleep in for the next 3 weeks. So as I bounced ideas off my friends and teachers to procrastinate while writing this reflection, I heard something from a teacher that I realized was quite true. At any other high school in the city, we barely know all of the people in our grade, let alone the whole school. At WPGA, I think it's the opposite. Looking out at all of you, though you and I may not have a class or a club in common, every single one of your faces is familiar to me. And I think I speak for every prefect up here on the stage today when I say that I hope I am, or that I can be, more than just a friendly face to you. For those of you in grades 8, 9, or 10, the last few months for seniors have been wild. A lot of us have heard someone say, "Oh, don't worry, you'll get in somewhere." But it's not about that. It's about being in a place where a sense of comfort is built into its core, a familiarity that is made up of each and every member of our group. It's about being in a community that dedicates itself to be connected, not only in name, but also in practice. As someone who's still chipping away at her university applications, I now realize why it can be hard to commit to a new school. All of us are leaving our comfort zone, even if we don't think we are. It's difficult to know whether or not we'll be able to find that same sense of community or some support and encouragement is less than an arm's length away. Just like Jacob said a few minutes ago, this term has definitely been more than busy. As the days grow noticeably shorter and incredibly cold, it feels as if the hours, days, and weeks have slipped past our fingertips. Despite that, the moments during which I felt the most connected to many of you have happened in the minutes between classes, in the halls running from one meeting to another, during sluggish, silly conversations after school and during spares. I'm grateful to have these little moments to look back upon and smile, no matter how inconsequential they seem at the time. So, over winter break, before life inevitably puts more on my plate, I'm excited to bask in the happy moments with my friends and my family, and I hope that you find the time to do the same. Thank you. Please welcome your service co-prefects, Armand and Michelle.
Over the course of this term, from service events, we've had so much to learn. WPGA rules love giving back to the community, and we take on this opportunity, with great selflessness, we take on this opportunity. We began with the Greater Vancouver Food Bank Drive, with students texting emojis as they arrived. We raised over $500, so clearly WPGA is a school of ballers. And as the holiday season began, we devised the genius plan.
We'll collect toys for kids, we proclaimed, and in the spirit of the holidays, the space under the tree we claimed. With gift cards from all shops, we make the tree pop. A huge success with loads of gifts overflowing, and just like that, a little kid's winter break is that much more glowing. Complete with care, fun, and light. So to 2022, we say goodnight. As 2023 is near, we look forward to another year of cheer.
We would also like to recognize students who have reached new service milestones over the course of the last term. Please remain in your seats as we recognize the following students, and to those who will receive pins, please note that you will be able to pick them up from Ms. Breslin after the break. Hold your applause until the very end, please. For level 3, Anne Wang, Owen Q, Lily Howard, Cole Timko, and Amy Asifrad.
For level 4, Ava Dervaca, Aaron Wong, and Manuela Shkalanka. The following students have earned level 5 pins through cumulative service of 180 hours, as well as playing a leadership role in service. Please come to the stage to be recognized. Stella Humphrey, Hayden Chua, and Calvin Liu. I now invite Ella to the stage for the athletics review.
I'm going to do a quick recap of some of the amazing things our sports teams accomplished this term. Starting off with volleyball, the seniors described it as one of the best, most memorable seasons, which is unsurprising as they mentioned they felt the team hit peak performance heading into provincials. So congratulations to our senior girls team for finishing 7th. Moving on to both our senior and junior soccer teams, were extremely successful this term. Our junior boys winning Javisa League bronze medal, and a special congratulations to our senior boys soccer team who won silver at provincials. Their coaches spoke very highly of their performance. They didn't give up and they played hard until the end. Cross country also finished the season strong by winning silver medals in 3 of 4 of the divisions at provincials. And last but definitely not least, congratulations to our women's swim team. Both our girls and boys swim teams captured blue banners at BC Provincial Swim Meet. The team captains, Ted Gilbert and Max Zhu, will reveal their banners, but first, a special recognition for coaches Ms. LeBlanc, Mr. Reed, and Mr. Ito, who have led the swim team to victory more often than not. To all the seniors who had their last season this term, I hope it was a memorable one, and congratulations to everyone who participated in a sport this term. Next, I'd like to welcome Edward.
Before we move on to recognizing the arts, I would like to acknowledge the efforts of the WPGA Speech and Debate teams. They have remained busy this term, teaching debating to students in the junior school, and in competitions, and winning several achievements in them. First of all, I'd like to recognize Emily Gao and Eva Wang from grade 10, who were finalists at the Provincial BP Championships, which qualified them for the National BP Championships in Montreal. Next, Edward Gao and Rohan Singh from grade 11 competed individually in the Provincial Public Speaking Championships, and each qualified to compete at the National Public Speaking Championship in Winnipeg in February. Finally, Eric Lee from grade 12 is continuing his pursuits to be part of the National Debate Team of Canada. One big round of applause to all of these talented. Now, recognizing the arts, our students have many ventures in fine performing arts this term. Starting off the year, our senior choir group spent a weekend at Whistler to hone their singing and team building, and the strength of the choir was on full display at the Remembrance Day Assembly along with the Strings Ensemble. Our 4 musical groups performed their hard work repertoire at the Winter Concert this past Thursday, dazzling the crowd with everything from fine and articulate string scores to enchanting singing, grandiose band pieces, and irresistible jazz tunes. Of course, last but not least, we have the annual Mic Night, which took place this past Tuesday evening. A great thank you to Kiara and Maximum for hosting this event, and a huge thank you to the Arts Council and Ms. Hans for planning and organizing this endeavor. As we enter the new year, our strings and band students are preparing for their annual Loon Lake Music Retreat in Term 2, while our drama and music students have been preparing for the Shrek musical performance, which is going to be incredible. To end off, we would like to screen a brief teaser video to give you a preview of just how absolutely amazing this production is going to be.
stadium. That was amazing. So next up, when I say your name, please come up on stage to receive your citizenship award. Ethical and earnest, this WPG student leads through hard work and authenticity, always willing to help out, even though they don't directly know. They make their great inner soul a kinder, friendlier, and better place to live and learn. A global runner who faced adversity and made better by it. They light it up on the cross-country trail or at the mic on stage at the Jordan Student Assembly. Term 1 Citizenship Award recipient for grade 12, Alexandra Bradford Patterson. Is regularly at the center of activity in the classroom. At any given time, he can be leading discussions with his friends or collaborating with his peers to overcome a challenging task. He is kind, respectful, and enthusiastic. He is confident to face challenge in class and in sport. This fall, he demonstrated strength and determination to run all the way to provincials. In the words of his peers, Cole is super nice. Cole is speed, but Cole is also sick today. Great time at Colton Co. Has been described by peers as truly amazing, respectful, kind, and supportive. The first to volunteer wherever help is needed, this student is always spreading positive energy to everyone around. Recognized as a leader and role model for the peers in all they do, whether it's in class, walking out with the jazz and concert bands, crushing problems in quiz club, or on the soccer pitch. This is, of course, none other than grade 8 Carlos Sutton. Debate and on the line. This student also delighted in leading school tours this fall. And while looking to be a sedate and dignified member of the Wolfgang Chamber Orchestra and playing the violin, this young woman also rides a horse well enough to break cows when at home in Argentina, where she is today, delivering a baby cow. She couldn't be here today, but we appreciate her. Grade 10, Maya DeLynn. This leader arrives at class with a, how can I help you guys today? Being in a leadership role among peers has inherent challenges, but she does it with a smartful and a smile on her face. Understanding her role between the adults in charge and the cast, she provides support at every level of the process. She's prepared and knows the brief of what is required each and every day and quiet rehearsal. She's an integral part of making our community a happy one. Sadly, she's getting her braces off right now, so she's also not here to receive her award. But this is grade 12, Ava Gunga.
Selfless and a friend to all, this young woman is humble and dependable, always smiling and giving her best in every situation. She's an academic and an athlete who represents us with energy and grace, and a natural leader who lifts up everyone she meets. Watch her bring her awesome humor, intelligence, and joy to school life every day. See how she's got her fingers on the ball, and it's obvious why we're also glad number 6 is on our side of the net. Today, she's still playing, but this time at the National Volleyball Showcase in Toronto, in front of university coaches. We wish her good luck and congratulations, Ava Cooper. This student instantly brightens the room with their energy, kindness, and smile. The drive and passion this individual displays in all they do is an inspiration to her peers. From choir to basketball, arts council to math club, and model event to GSA, this individual is the hallmark of dedication, a leader, and a true applicator. She goes out of her way to help others, is incredibly respectful, and always patient. Congratulations, grade 8 Evangeline. This student cares. She cares about her classmates, she cares about her progress, she cares about her teachers, and anyone she interacts with. Down to earth, diligent, determined, she's always there for her peers. With a kind word and a beaming smile, in the most humble, respectful, and polite way, this young woman seems unstoppable. On a climbing wall, on a ski run, or in the classroom, her perseverance knows no limit. Grade 11, Haley Dubois Phillips. Always positive, courteous, and kind, this student takes full responsibility for his learning while being a helpful peer in and outside of the classroom. He adds humor and joy to any class while maintaining an air of professionalism. He embodies the term gentleman. This school year, he will practice his kind manner en français, and we wish him all the best for his time in France. Grade 11, Clayton Smith. A fabulous peer with a down-to-earth charm, this student is described by their peers as being one of the nicest folks around. Not only do they have bundles of positive energy to share with others, but they are also known for being able to lend a sympathetic shoulder to cry on, as they offer comfort and empathy to those who may need it. What's more, they're smart to boot, and are a known stalwart of the school musicals. Confabulations, grade 9, Layla Lamana.
With a scribble, a dash, and a whole lot of skill and creativity, this student, as one of her peers put it, slays. She slays in our class, playing in the band, singing in the choir, when she's organizing events for Arts Council, and creating posters for the school, or organizing the toy drive, and when caring and laughing with others. This student, our Gemma, slays. Grade 10, Gemma Young. Thoughtful, and dedicated. He brings different groups of people together and inspires them to produce great work. When help is needed, he unreservedly steps up. He is involved in school life. He is approachable and welcoming. He has a tremendous sense of humor and fashion. Congratulations, grade 9, Thomas Chen. Warmth and positivity. She's a shoulder to lean on, a teammate to pass to, and a brain to pick. Peers admire her maturity and indiscriminate kindness, bringing people together through hard times and laughing with them in better ones. A spirit council protege, a culture connoisseur, she's the embodiment of shine. Our school theme this year. Congratulations, grade 8, Rose Williamson. Always willing to help their peers and an active participant in the school community. This student is both reliable and responsible. A key member of the service council, as well as several other clubs in the school. This student's time to shine is coming up as they hope to lead the pack racing down the ski hill this term. Grade 9, Stella Humphrey. It is not surprising that in Latin, this student's name means rock. Described by his peers as solid, reliable, and a stand-up guy, he is someone you can always count on. Reliable without seeking reward, he leads by example, be it in the classroom or a cross-country race. An athlete and a scholar, this student is rock solid. Grade 12, Peter Young. That concludes citizenship. I would now like to invite Mr. Anthony up.
It's been a minute, I think, since we've had an opportunity to do this. It's been a long minute, and I'm so pleased to be back here. I'm reminded once again of our school's Latin motto, Providere Confidential, to go forth with confidence. And when I hear these fine young people up here speaking, I'm really inspired by the strength and the confidence and the courage in which they have considered the comments they want to make and the ways in which they've delivered them. I hope in some ways it's inspired you as well, because you'll find at points in your future you will have opportunities or perhaps even obligations where you might find yourself behind a mic or in front of a group of people or in a meeting, and people will be interested in your thoughts and how you present them. And I think you might find some inspiration from the different cadence and styles of the folks that were on the stage today. I'm also reminded of just how big the choir was today. They had the stage to come up and sing O Canada. That was really a thing of beauty, and I'm grateful that they came up to do so. Although I do think in our next assembly we need to have a patriotic national anthem sing-off. And in the red corner, Mr. Parker, and in the blue corner, Mr. Bowen, and just let them go to it and see who is the most Canadian when they sing the national anthem. I love what they bring to it and the passion. Kyle, thanks for your comments today. Always lovely to see you again. I remember teaching Kyle way back at the turn of the century, even, and having him in my classes, and then seeing him proudly graduate in 2004. Are there any other alumni here in the audience today with us? Well, Miss Point is at the back, graduate of
2012.
2012. Well, hello, Miss. Why don't you stand up and tell us who you are when you graduated?
Hi, everyone. I'm Cindy, and I graduated in
2019. Cindy, where are you now? I know where you are. I can see you, but where are you when you're not here now?
I'm in New York.
And what are you doing?
I studied drama.
Tell us about one of your favorite memories from when you were at West Point Grad. Favorite activity, favorite teacher, favorite thing that you did?
Favorite teacher? No, but I think it's the little things that you don't really remember right now. And I think for me it was just staying in the drama room during lunch, going over lines, like chatting with friends. It's the little things.
The sense of community that I hope that you felt when you were here. You gave us so much in your public speaking and your acting, being on the stage, behind the mic, performing and presenting. And I know that you served as a source of inspiration for students that are considering that in their future as well. And if you want to know more about what it's like and you go to New York and have performance be part of your future, make sure you connect with Ms. McAllister, and she'll put you in touch with Cindy to make sure that happens. Thanks for being here, Cindy. Welcome back. When we started the school year saying that we would have a theme, the theme would be, Mr. Johnson, are you checking your watch? He told me from the back, unequivocally, you have 4 minutes, Anthony. He said, I was there without saying it, and then I just watched him check his watch. We had a theme at the beginning of the year about shine. Shine yourself or shine on others. And one of the things that I'm reminded of about when it's important to shine is to find the little shiny things in our life that make us happy. I've got a couple of books that I'm not going to read them, just relax, Mr. Johnson, but I just wanted to read from them. The Book of Awesome by a fantastic author by the name of Neil Pasricha, where he just simply looked for all the little tiny awesome things in our lives and took the moment to make sure that he was grateful for them. Popping bubble wrap, fixing electronics by smacking them, watching The Price is Right when you're at home sick. Your dad's trying to get you to a hockey practice and you hit every single green light in a row. You wake up and realize, hey, it's Saturday. I thought it was Friday, but it's Saturday. Wearing underwear that just came out of the dryer. Sometimes it's easy to forget the things that make us smile and that make us shine. 24/7 news cycle reports that polar ice caps are melting, hurricanes are swirling in the seas, wars are heating up around the world, the job market is in the deep freeze. It's tempting to feel that the world is falling apart, but sometimes the awesome things, the shiny things, are all around us that we just have to notice. It's Christmas time, finally finding the start of that stupid roll of tape. You know, you need just the right fingernails and the right eyesight to be able to find that. Staring into that little window in the oven with the lights on and seeing the chocolate chip cookies that Mom's been making for you. And one of my favorites, this is my wish for all of you over the holidays. Some of you may have heard me give you this wish before, but it's worth giving you one once again. Stay in your pajamas all day. It's a rare treat. Maybe it's that lazy Sunday after Christmas with hot chocolate, a new Netflix series, the dusty sunlight is beaming in through the windows. Maybe it's that Friday sick day where you leave your glasses on, you tie your ponytail up, you lounge around in your robe, watching TV with your cat or your dog. Maybe it's Christmas Day after all the presents have been opened. Dad's gone around with the big garbage bag and picked up all the little bits of the wrapping paper and put it away. You're cuddling up with those that you love. You're watching movies, waiting for the turkey dinner to be ready. Sure, sometimes you wake up without firm plans to stay in your pajamas all day. Maybe you've got some errands to do. Maybe you've got a lunch date. You've got a grocery list that you've got to get through. Sometimes, just sometimes, those plans hit the ground and you pass the pajama point of no return. That moment when you suddenly realize you're actually too close to bedtime to worry about getting ready for the day. Forget the shower, forget getting dressed. Once in a while, once in a moment, maybe just once a year, maybe once during this holiday season, it's fun to have a super chilled out, lazy you day full of peaceful, relaxing, in your warm, comfy clothes, staying in your PJs. I hope that you all pass the PJ point of no return at least once over the holidays. Thanks for all that you did this term. We love you. We hope you have a fantastic 3-week break. We'll see you in 2023. But before we do, we'd like to turn your attention to a confidential full-pack production on the big screens.